What's going on, fight fans? Welcome to Combat Zombie. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very good fight between Stam Fairtex and Ritu Phogat. I think this is a very interesting fight because this is a classic matchup between an excellent striker in Stam Fairtex and an excellent grappler in Ritu Phogat. This is a classic matchup. This should be fireworks. Let's take a look. Let's get this started. Ritu coming out strong right away with a punch for a takedown. Stam fights it off. Excellent. They're trying to fight for the center of the octagon / 1FC cage circle. You can already tell the style differences. If you look at Stam Fairtex, right? Stam Fairtex has a strong Muay Thai style. Not a lot of feints. Very strong. She's just trying to blow you up, dude. Whereas Ritu, she has to use a lot of movement, and I really like that because she's going against a deadly striker. If she was to mess around and just go in straight, she would eat a knee and she would wake up in the future. Okay, so I like what Ritu is doing, using a lot of movement, a lot of feints. Let's see how she decides. Okay, so now we see Ritu's strategy. She's trying to go with an overhand right into a shot. Now, that is a bold move, Cotton, because look, I get it. The overhand right might scare her, might get her to flinch a little bit, but you're dipping your head before you shoot for a takedown. So if you were to eat a kick or a knee, right, that might be it. You might wake up next week. And on top of that, Stamp gave her a hard knee to the body, right when they broke it up. A lot of movement for the center, a lot of fight for the control. Let's take a look here. What's next? Come on, let's see some action. Good shot by Ritu. Excellent single leg. Let's see if she can take her down. Stamp, look at Stamp's hips. She's improved dramatically. Is she about to stop a takedown? Stamp is stuffing Ritu's takedown. The Muay Thai world champion is Oh, what an excellent knee. We have to rewind. I'm so sorry. Guys, take a look at this. Look, this is why Muay Thai is so dominant in the clinch. Moves her hand a little bit, boom! Knee right down the middle. You could tell that was a hard knee. Look at that knee. That was a hard knee right away. Ritu is fighting for another position. As you can see, she's saying, okay, that hurt. Please don't do that again. I'm going to pin you against the cage, throw you off balance. Please don't throw that knee again. Let's see what Ritu can do, because this is where Ritu wants the fight to be. She wants to gas out Stamp against the cage, gain some control, maybe take her down and just pound her out against the cage, Khabib style. Right now, it's just a lot of hugging, but a lot of fight for control, I guess. Let's take a look. The thing is, the longer they stay in the clinch, the more dangerous Stamp becomes, because Stamp is an excellent... Look at that, another knee. This is what I'm talking about. You are in a clinch, and you can't take her down. But when you're in a clinch, a Muay Thai fighter is going to try to elbow you or knee you into the next week. Another hard knee. Look at that right away. Another hard knee by Stamp. Ritu, elbow. Ritu does not want to be here. You don't want to be here. Those are two hard knees and a brutal elbow from Stamp Fairtex. Ritu's trying to just pick her up. This is going to gas Ritu out. I mean, I guess she's shocked that Stamp is... She takes Stamp down. Takes Stamp down. Excellent control by Stamp. Look at her Stamp's hips. She's already up off the canvas. And as she... Look at those elbows by Stamp. She is just putting a dent into Ritu's face. Ritu, she needs to either... Another hard elbow to the face. Ritu is taking so much damage in the clinch, which I'm shocked. Another hard knee by Stamp. So Ritu's just getting eaten alive in front of us. Ritu's getting eaten alive while gassing herself out, trying to take down Stamp. And when she takes down Stamp, Stamp just pops back up. Is she gonna slam her? Ritu has her up. She's carrying her weight. Stamp has a guillotine. Now, if she slams Stamp at this moment, she might lock in the... Smart by Ritu, because if she was to slam Stamp and lock in the guillotine, it's good night for you. Which I'm not sure if Stamp's excellent in the guillotine. But this is not good for Ritu. She's just taking damage here against the cage. I have to skip a little bit so I don't get copyright infringement and, go to jail. It looks like they just continue to stay in the clinch. They continue to stay in the clinch. A lot of clinch fighting against the cage. Oh, what a hard knee by Stamp. This is what Stamp's doing. We have to rewind it. That was a hard knee. Let's take a look. Stamp has her arms, has her arm. Oh, what a hard knee. Right to the chest. Ritu is a champ because those are hard knees. She's eating. Oh, misses with an elbow. Ritu looks gassed. Ritu looks gassed. Stamp just walked away with her hands up in the air. Ritu looks gassed. And I'm not surprised because she was literally trying to lift up Stamp. Round 2, let's take a look. As you can see, Ritu is a lot. She's nowhere near as springy as she was in the first round. What a counter by Stamp. We have to look at that again. Look at that lazy jab. Lazy jab on the entry from Ritu. Countered by a cross from Stamp. Bing! Right down the center. Hello. Let's take a look at that again. Lazy jab by Ritu. Bang! Down the center and a kick to the leg. Ritu looks gassed, man. She looks gassed. Stamp might begin to pick her apart right here. This might be it. And they fight for control. Good jabs. Ritu shoots for a lazy single. Is this going to work? This should take Stamp down. This is not a good position for Ritu. Stamp is very high up on her body. Stamp might take her back. Is Stamp about to take her back? Ritu's arm is trapped under Stamp's left leg. She has her in full guard. No, she has. Is Stamp about to lock on a triangle? Stamp is hammering away, but she has the beginnings of a triangle. Is she gonna be able to lock? She's locking in the Stamp Fairtex is locking in the. She just locked on the triangle on an international wrestling champion, and Stamp is a striker. The Fairtex gym is coming because this is incredible improvement. We saw her stuff some takedowns in the beginning. We saw her fight so well against the cage, and now she has Ritu Phogat literally in a triangle. I didn't see this coming at all. Ritu has to fight out of this. That's a tight triangle. There's no way she's getting out of this. Is Ritu about to get out of the triangle? Okay. Stamp is fighting for her arm, so I think Stamp wants to do a combination of a triangle and an arm bar. She lets go of the triangle to go for the arm. Stamp just let go of the triangle to go for the arm. I think she has an arm bar. Rita's trying to knee her way out. That's not gonna work, man. That's not gonna work because she has your arm. That's deep. That's over. It's over. Tap. Stamp Fairtex just tapped out Ritu Phogat, who is an international grappling champion. We just saw a striker evolve at the Fairtex gym to the point where she was able to just tap out an international wrestling champion. Look at her dancing. She's so happy. I have to collect myself, and I'll give you my final thoughts. What a fight. All right, everybody, I'm back. I have my juice. I've been able to collect my thoughts. And here's what I think about this fight. This fight was incredible because we got to see the growth of Stamp Fairtex at the Fairtex gym. She has showed drastic improvement to the point where she just submitted the international women's wrestling champion. That's incredible. Incredible growth. And she's been grappling for about 2-3 years now, not as long as we all think. And the hips that I've seen when she was getting off the campus, her improvements are drastic, very drastic, and I'm excited to see where she goes from here. I'm hoping to see the fight against her and Angela Lee. That's going to be a banger. I want to see what happens there because Stamp Fairtex has improved a lot on her grappling, and when you add her incredible stand-up to the mix, as we all saw those knees and elbows in the clinch, she was eating Ritu alive, man. So I'm excited to see what Stamp can become. Her evolution is something that we should all look forward to. Have a good one, everybody. I'm gonna try to post another reaction. I'm thinking of Conor McGregor, one of his earlier fights, because early Conor McGregor, in my opinion, that guy was just a all twitch muscle, knockout artist. So have a good one, everybody. I see you all later.